My name is January. Well, let's let y'all know just from the get-go. We're going to be laughing a lot, just to let y'all know.
Yeah. My name is Kelly. We in Shippensburg University. We attend Shippensburg University.
So what we're doing tonight? Well, this morning.
We here to recite some poetry for y'all to get some feedback from whoever's going to watch this crazy video.
What does poetry mean to you?
Poetry is life for me. Poetry is all around me. I could write about the windows. I could write about people walking to class. I could write about anything and make it sound good. That's what poetry is.
That's some good shit right there. So now, poetry to me is life. It's understanding. It's what's inside of me, how I'm feeling, and it's how I think about life and how I like to interpret it and do different things with it. Cause you know, I'm just a crazy ass person, so my poetry is crazy as shit. And my friend over there, she's saying,
agreeing with her.
We do want to share a piece with you just for the night. Oh, I don't memorize my poetry. That's something that I can't really do. I will be looking at a piece of paper and looking up back I could choose, so deal with it.
And yeah, me too. I got my head up because I don't remember none of my shit either.
This is not PG-13. Let's let y'all know I do some X-rated shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All children away.
Keep all children away. Do not let your child near here. You have to be 18 or older. You have to, like,
for
seriously,
her.
like for me, just for me, just.
What you gonna read for them?
I have no idea. Don't you do yours first?
Alright. Let me get to it. Our camera woman, she tired, so forgive her for cursing. Shauna. Alright, my poem that I'm gonna read to y'all is called I Wish I Could Go Back to My Childhood. Sometimes I wish I could go back to my childhood. I grew up too fast. Climbing trees and playing freeze tag didn't last as long as I thought it would. I wish I could go back to the first time a boy liked me. His name was Lewis. He used to steal me ice pops and fake money from the Turkey Hill that was just outside of our drug-infested neighborhood. We never understood that stealing was bad until he got caught. I remember the last day I saw him. I wish I could dim the lights and just reflect back to the 4th grade when I taught my best friend how to ride a bike for the first time before she had to move to New York. We don't talk anymore. I wish I could go back to middle school when the only thing on my friends' minds was sex, and I was the only one not having it. I wish I could tell them that they'll have 3 kids before they're legally able to drink, and none of them finished high school. I bet then they might think twice. I miss my childhood. I wish I could open my door and my best friend Bevel would demand me to sit outside on my trash can right outside my 838 apartment in the freezing cold so he could tell me about the next 8th grade girl he didn't know. I haven't seen him in 8 years. Last time I heard, he lived in Puerto Rico. I miss him. My hood was crazy. Crime was out in the open and behind the closed door right next to me. I heard about his past once I moved out. Beatings, drug deals, rapes, and knife fights. Things that were blind to a 7-year-old's sight. But I wouldn't change it. I know how to defend myself without a weapon. Be aware. I know how to truly help someone that was abused. Listen. And I know how to stay out of trouble when it's smothering me. Don't do it, because I've lived through it. And I've learned from it. And I'm not ashamed of knowing what it feels like to be raised in the projects. It's made me who I am. I wish y'all could understand. I wish I could go back to my childhood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I decided to actually do babble because actually our poetry is a little bit different. It's none of this, like, our poetry is unique. She usually rhymes. It's her first non-rhyming poem.
It rhymes, some of it.
Some of it rhymes.
Some of it rhymes.
That's too long. Started.
A lot of my poems rhyme.
None of my poems rhyme. It's all from the heart.
So mine isn't?
You gonna back that shit up?
Really?
Like, no. Back that shit up. Alright, this one's called Babble. I write so damn much that the only thing that comes to mind is, like, I'm having that right now, but since I'm a poet, I'm gonna go around the word, and talk about some nonsense. And you, as my reader or my listener, I'm so sorry I gotta listen to this shit. But good luck. So I'm having this blank in my mind that repels any thoughts that come to mind, and I swear I try and think about what I want to write about, what to say, to think, about what the damn plot of the story or this battle is going to be about. But the only thing that comes to mind except that life is so motivating. And people are so rare. That's a good word, rare. Because people come in all shapes and sizes with their personalities and their beauties, and you can't find the same person twice. But when it comes to relationships, why do we find the same person to fuck us over in the end or hurt us so badly that only scars and bruises really show? And it's rare to find a person that you can only be real with. I mean, like, honestly, real with you. I'm talking about feelings, the honesty, I mean, the interest, the whole package. But there's only one thing, there's only one person that is the realest and the truest of them all. Look in the mirror. Maybe find that person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, January.
Copyright. Don't take that.
Yeah, this shit is copyrighted, so don't try it. Because we will sue your ass. Like, don't try it. Anyways, subscribe to us, YouTubers. Tell us what you think.
Subscribe? What the fuck is that?
It's YouTube where they... You need to get
You need to get with the program, girl.
I'm from Africa, I don't know better. So no, let me stop. I really am from Africa, but I do know better.
Yeah. Tell us what you think. We want to know, even if it's bad, if you think our poetry sucks, we still want to hear it. Be honest with us. We about to go to sleep. Because as you can tell, we look a mess. We just came from the library after being there for like 5-6 hours. We're going to say goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good night.